So the costume designer, Marilyn Vance, picked this sweater out. There's a letter accompanying from her talking about it. She only bought one, so this is the only one. She confirmed this was it. So it's not really about who the maker of the sweater was. It was about that it was chosen for this film. It was worn in the iconic scenes. You see it in the posters, in the dolls, and the VHS covers. What I loved about this is it's one of the most iconic pieces of 1980s movie costume. You know, this isn't a monster costume, it's not a superhero, but you still see it right away. You know exactly what it is, exactly what it's from. Ferris Bueller and all the classic scenes in the movie, catching the baseball in the museum, singing Twist and Shout, and we have all the photo matching to show that. This is a one-item collection. If you want to get one item to encapsulate these 80s movies, these John Hughes films, I can't think of anything better. And that's when I said I don't want to curate a whole big auction. If there's one great item, that's what I want to treat. I want to treat this like it's a Basquiat, like it's a Warhol. And that's how I think popular culture should be treated. And that's kind of why I came here, to recontextualize the conversation around popular culture items, to show how important they are and how they touch so many people's lives. I think way more people relate to popular culture items than they might relate to fine art. There's ticket stubs that are signed. There's a ball from the ballpark. There's an actual ticket from the day that Ferris caught the ball. So that's also a graded item. There's a one-of-one baseball card, and just some fun stuff. You know, Save Ferris keychain. You know, it's a combination of some actually original stuff and some reproduction stuff that was made to curate this whole moment. Well, other than someone who's a big collector of movie props and memorabilia, you have to understand this movie now being 40 years old, the people who grew up like myself watching this movie in the theaters are in their prime income age to buy. Most people, investment aside, people love to collect relating to their personal nostalgia. So I could see someone who grew up loving this movie who now just wants a one-item collection of something from a movie they loved. If you're from Chicago, I mean, for sure, if I owned a steakhouse, a bar, or had a museum in Chicago, this should be up in it. This is a tourist attraction. This is the kind of item, you have one item, you don't have to explain, it's great, people understand what it is and they're going to come see it.
Brilliant, thank you.
Slide right, please, thank you.
And next to him on your right, Sarah, Matthew on your right.
He has not called. I know he's aware of the sale. I hope he comes down and sees it, because I don't know when the last time he was reunited with this vest. It would be a great moment for him, because he made the role.
Would you let him put it on if he comes in?
I'd have to ask the consignor, but if the consignor said yes and he wants to put it on and it still fits him, he can go for it. The estimate on this is $300,000 to $600,000.